If you run an accounting firm, growth shouldn't mean hiring at the same rate that you add clients. But when your team is rebuilding chart of accounts, coding transactions one by one, chasing answers through email, and piecing together financial data from multiple systems, capacity quickly disappears. I'm Sutton, the founder of Bookkeeping. We built a complete accounting platform that helps bookkeeping firms serve more clients with the same team, standardize their work, and deliver a better financial experience to their clients. Let me show you what bringing one client into Flow actually looks like. When we create a new organization, we begin by selecting the client's industry. Flow uses that information to generate a standardized, industry-tailored chart of accounts so your team isn't rebuilding the accounting structure from scratch or setting every client up differently. Once the client connects their bank accounts and credit cards, Flow begins pulling in their transaction activity. A client's organization can be created with more than 80% of their transactions automatically categorized in under 5 minutes. And that automation is supported by thousands of CPA-reviewed rules developed from tens of thousands of transactions that we've processed. If a client is moving from another accounting platform, we've made that transition easy and straightforward as well. Migration can be as simple as importing a single report from QuickBooks or Xero, or completing a quick manual setup. Flow brings the client's existing balances and makes it easy to map each account to the new corresponding Flow account. In as little as 5 minutes, the client can be fully set up within Flow, giving your firm a quick, straightforward path to cleaner, standardized accounting. Now let's look at the daily transaction workflow. Flow pulls Enrich bank data so your team can see more than the text that appears on the bank statement. We identify the merchant and provide the suggested category and category confidence, making it much easier to understand the client transactions. Flow also automatically detects transfers between connected accounts, so the team doesn't have to find and match both sides manually. And if a transaction needs special coding, it can easily be split between multiple contacts and accounts. Flow also lets the firm and client communicate directly on each transaction. When more information is needed, the team can ask a question on the transaction itself, allowing the client to view and respond within the platform and with the full context in front of them. The conversation stays attached to the transaction, eliminating long email threads and keeping questions from piling up at month end. And rather than confirming every transaction individually, you can select an entire group and confirm them all at once. That means that your team can focus its attention on the exceptions that actually require judgment instead of repeatedly clicking through work that has already been prepared. For businesses that sell through selling channels and point of sale systems such as Shopify or Square, Flow connects directly to the platform and automatically brings in sales, refunds, processing fees, sales tax, cost of goods, and payouts still in transit. By bringing that activity directly into the accounting platform, Flow keeps the books aligned with the client's actual sales activity. And with sales, banking, and accounting data connected in one place, both the firm and the client get a complete, cohesive financial view of the business. That connected data also gives your firm a better financial experience to offer its clients. Rather than waiting until month end for a static report, clients can log in at any time to see a live view of their sales, gross profit, overhead, bank balances, daily overviews, and a real-time reporting breakdown. This helps your firm stand out to prospective clients while strengthening its relationships with the clients it already serves. Moreover, switching to Flow doesn't mean giving up the core accounting functionality your firm depends on. Flow is a complete accounting platform with customizable bank rules, a full general ledger, detailed journals, trial balances, income statements, balance sheets, and other essential financial reports. Your firm gets a more automated, connected workflow while still having everything it needs to maintain each client's complete accounting record. Our reports are also interactive, and rather than only seeing a final number, the user can expand any account and see the individual journals that make up the balance. That gives both the firm and the client greater visibility into what's happening behind the financial statements. This platform results in a standardized accounting workflow for your team, more real-time insight for your clients, and far less repetitive work standing between your firm and its next stage of growth. If you're ready to change how your firm operates, start by bringing 1 or 2 clients onto Flow completely free for 30 days. Our team will personally help you with opening balances, connecting accounts, and guide your team through onboarding so you can experience the workflow with real client work. Then, we'll create a phased rollout plan to transition more clients on a timeline that works for your firm. Book a Flow partner demo today and see how much more your firm can accomplish with the team you already have.